Hi, my name is Miss Pam, and I'm from Building Blocks Child Development Center here in Spencer, West Virginia. And I have a book and a game to play with you today. Our book is called If I Were a Kangaroo. And it's all about a baby kangaroo and his mommy and all kinds of mommies and babies. If I were a kangaroo, I'd pick you up and carry you in my pocket, sleepyhead, and hop you gently off to bed. If I were a giant whale, I'd sing you songs, slow, epic tales. Fin to fin, down in the deep, we drift together into sleep. If you were a chick, my dear, I'd cluck a cozy, we're all here. Close my wing roof overhead to make a rustling feather bed. Squirrels cuddle in a heap, swaying in their nest to sleep. If we slept in that nest up high, the wind would sing our lullaby. And there's a mama squirrel and all her baby squirrels. If you were a small giraffe, my little spotted knob-kneed calf, we'd nap together standing tall, rarely lying down at all. The big giraffe, he sleeps standing up. Wow. That's different, isn't it? Feet above, head down below. Bats sleep upside down, you know. If we were bats at the end of the day, we'd just be waking up to play. Bats are nocturnal. That means that they're going to stay asleep all day and they're going to stay awake all night. So they can fly around and they like to catch bugs. If you were a little otter, side by side we'd ride the water on a sea that never ends in a raft made up of friends. Oh, look, the mommy beavers, or the otters, sleep with their baby otters on their back, on their bellies, and they sleep in their back in the water. If I were a mommy spider, you would be a spider rider. Rest with your sisters, brothers, legs, 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 next to each other. And look at that, the baby spiders are all on the mommy spider's back. And this one's she's clear out there on his leg. But they're riding on mommy's back, and that's how mommy keeps them safe too. Mommy gorillas build a nest where babies snuggle up to rest. If we were them, we'd curl up tight and dream gorilla dreams all night. And there's the mommy gorilla and her baby gorilla. But you're not fish, nor bug, nor bird, so hush now, not another word. I'll count your fingers and your toes and kiss you gently on your nose. Then tuck you in and hug you tight and whisper, I love you, good night. The end. Now this is the Sleepy Animal Notes, and it tells us all about different animals and some of the things that they do. It says mommy gorillas build a brand new nest for herself and her baby to share. The nest might be in a tree or on the ground, and the gorilla bends branches of trees or bushes and weaves them together into a nest shaped like a big bowl. This gives a whole new meaning to make your bed. She does that every night. She makes a new one. Since the spiders don't sleep in quite the same way as humans, they do have alternating periods of rest and activity. And spiders that live in cold climates can go into a winter sleep like hibernation. Mommy wolf spiders carry their egg sacs with them until the baby spiders hatch. Then the babies are right around on the mommy's back in a big spidery pile. And here's our bats. Bats sleep during the day, which is different from how most people sleep. And they sleep hanging upside down, which is definitely different from people. A baby bat sleeps in a nursery colony with other bat moms and babies. The baby may hang from his mommy's furry tummy while the moms are off hunting for food. The babies wait at home. When mom flies home, she can find her own little baby by its voice and smell. Even though there are hundreds of other babies all hanging out together in a small space, mommy finds her baby. Sea otters sleep floating on their backs in the water. They often join with other otters in groups called rafts and rest together. Sometimes otters hold paws with each other to keep from floating apart while they sleep. Mom otters might wrap a strand of kelp around the baby otter's middle so the baby doesn't float away. And while the mom dives under the water searching for food, baby otters often ride on their mommy's tummies, floating and resting. Squirrels carry a built-in blanket, their tails. They wrap their tails around their bodies when they sleep, like tucking themselves in. Their tails can even be an umbrella when it rains. Moms and babies sleep in nests called drays. Built in a fork of a tree or a hollow place, drays are made of sticks and twigs. Soft things like bird feathers and fur make the inside comfy. Well, giraffes don't sleep much. Grown-up giraffes sleep less than 2 hours a day, mostly in 5-minute naps. A giraffe can sleep standing up with its long neck twisted to rest along its back. For the first few days after it's born, a baby giraffe stays near its mom, resting and sleeping. It may lay down to sleep more often than grown giraffes do. Baby chicks have a cozy tent always waiting for them. Their mamas have wide wings to snuggle under. At night, or in the rain or the cold, chicks climb back into the nest where their mom spreads her wings over all her babies, keeping them warm and dry. And here's the whale. For the first few weeks of a baby whale's life, she doesn't have enough blubber to float if she stops moving. So she naps while she swims. She'll swim a little behind her mom in the slipstream where her mom's big strokes help pull a little whale along. Since the baby is still too little to swim the long distances of their migration, she and her mom hang out for 4 to 6 weeks, swimming slowly and resting while the baby grows. There might be a whole nursery of moms and babies taking it slow together. And here's our kangaroo. When a baby kangaroo is born, he's only as big as a lima bean, which is about maybe the size of my thumbnail right here. They're very small. And he looks a little like a pink grub, like a little pink worm. He's bald. He can't see. Only his front legs are developed, but he uses those little front legs to climb up his mommy's belly and into her pouch. There he stays, drinking milk, growing and sleeping, until finally he's big enough to stick his head out and look around. After he grows some more, he climbs out of his mommy's pouch and hops around on his own. But he often climbs back into the pouch and spends a lot of time there until he's almost a year old. So that is a little bit about all kinds of different animal babies. So human babies are a little bit different than animal babies. They need somebody to take care of them. That's have somebody to feed them and change their diapers. And human babies are a lot of work, but they're cute. Where animal babies, sometimes the mommies stay with the babies forever, and sometimes they don't. Okay. Turtle mommies don't stay with their babies. Turtle mommies lay their eggs, and then they go bye-bye. And then the baby turtles come out of their eggs, and they know exactly what they do, and they don't need anybody to take care of them. Baby snakes are the same way. They come out from snake eggs, and they don't need their mommies to do anything for them. So human babies are a lot different. Human babies need mommies and daddies to take care of them. And some human babies have mommies and daddies. Some human babies just have mommies. Some human babies just have daddies. And some human babies get taken care of by aunts and uncles and grandmas and grandpas. We're all different. We all have different families. But we all need each other. All right. Well, with our Kangaroo book, we're going to play a game. Okay? And it is finding animals. Matching. So, what I have here is I have 2 cards, and I'm going to lay them down just like that. Oop, and turn it sideways, and make sure with Mr. Justin that we can see him real good. He says yes. All right, and then I have these little cards. All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can find the matching animals. Okay, and our first card is baby bunnies. Baby bunnies sleep all day or sleep all night, and they like to stay out in the sunshine. And the baby bunnies are right there. Found the baby bunnies. Okay, and this is a baby bird. Baby birds, they definitely need their mommies to help take care of them. When baby birds are born, they can't fly, and the mommies and daddies take care of them. Here we have a baby fox. Baby foxes live in a den with their mommies and their daddies, and their mommies and daddies have to take care of them for quite a while and teach them all the things that they need to know to be a fox. And here is a squirrel. And baby squirrels live in drays with their mommies and their daddy squirrels. And the mommy squirrels and the daddy squirrels have to teach them how to find nuts and berries to eat. Alright, and here we have a swan. And we have some little swan babies. And they're right there. And the mommy swans and the daddy swans are very protective of their little babies until they learn how to swim and take care of themselves. And here we have a puppy. Mommy and daddy puppies, dogs take care of their babies. Mommies have milk, and the puppies have to drink the milk. And then mommy dogs have to stay with the baby puppies and teach them all the stuff that they need to do to learn how to be a big puppy. Okay, here we have a baby hedgehog, and it's right here. Baby hedgehogs, they're another one that likes to sleep all day and play all night. And here we have a baby deer. It's called a fawn. Now, fawn stays with their mommies. Their daddies, they don't stay with their daddies. They just stay with their mommies. And here we have a mama duck and some baby ducks. There we go. Found that match. Mama ducks take care of their baby ducks. She has to sit on the eggs. Mommy duck lays eggs, and then she sits on them until they hatch. And then mommy duck teaches them everything that they need to know to be a duck. And here's the turtle. Like I said, mommy turtle lays her eggs, and then mommy turtle leaves. Baby turtles are born knowing exactly what to do. Oh, and there's some baby kitties. Baby kitties stay with their mommy kitty and have to be taken care of. Oh, look, guinea pigs. Now, I don't know a whole lot about guinea pigs, but I do know that they make a whistling noise. And there's another kitty. And we know all about kitties, right? Mommy kitty has to be with the baby kitties. Oh, and here's some more puppies. Where do we see those other puppies? There they are. Mommy puppy dog takes care of the baby puppies. Oh, and there's a baby rabbit. Here we have some birds. Mama bird taking care of the baby birds, because when the baby birds are born, they don't know how to fly. And here we have a mommy warthog and baby warthogs. And the mommy warthog teaches the baby warthogs how to root in the ground and dig in the ground to find lots of bugs. They like to eat bugs and berries and roots. And there we have the baby hamster. Now, Baby hamsters are like mommy and daddy hamsters. They like to play all night long and sleep during the day. But when baby hamsters are born, they don't quite look like their mommy and daddy hamster. They are little tiny pink things that don't have any hair, that don't have their eyes open, and they need their mommies quite a bit until they get a little bit bigger. And there we go. We found our last match. And there is our animal match. And we found them all. We did a good job. All right. Well, that's it for that book and activity. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something about mommy animals, daddy animals, and baby animals. And how some mommy animals take care of their babies and some mommies don't. And that's just how some animals are. And that's okay, because that's how animals are just different. They're just like people. So I hope you had fun, and I hope you had learned something. And I'll see you next time. Bye.